What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions Gaming, and we're picking up where we left off last episode. This is our modded survival playthrough series, and last episode we quickly went through our load order and highlighted some of the mods there. As we go out the course of the playthrough series itself, we're definitely going to be highlighting and emphasizing on each of these mods along the way. But we made our way out of Vault 111 into Sanctuary. We met up with Codsworth, and basically from there we just cleaned up our bedroom in our original home pre-war, and we just kind of slept to get a little bit of that fatigue down. So that's what we're picking up here. We are finishing clearing out the few bugs left in Sanctuary. Went to the chemistry bench to see if there was anything we could make there yet. We stopped at this cooking station to go ahead and cook up a bunch of this bug meat that we've been collecting, so that way we have food. And we're going to grab a couple more of these items at the entrance to the Sanctuary neighborhood. And once we gather up these few things, we'll head across the bridge and start making our way south into the Commonwealth. I'm sure I'm not alone in liking making Red Rocket specifically my first player home, if you will. Sanctuary, because you get the Minutemen group with Preston and company, since they're going to, assuming that you follow the main quest line at some point, they're going to end up following you back to Sanctuary and occupying Sanctuary. Whenever you store your apparel, your armor, your weapons, your ammo, your fusion core, your power suits, all that stuff, if you store them at a location that has other settlers at it, if that location gets attacked, those settlers will willingly, quickly grab up all your best stuff and start using it. So I like to have Red Rocket set as a place that I can build and decorate with all of my own stuff that I don't want to necessarily be taken or moved, because I won't ever really set up any sort of recruitment beacon at Red Rocket or have anybody other than potentially somebody stopping in for a trade route at Red Rocket. So that's where I'm going first. Once I go over the bridge, I grab some of those items there off the downed person, and then that duffel bag by the statue. And then obviously once you come into Red Rocket for the first time, you'll be greeted by Dogmeat, where you should absolutely talk to Dogmeat and pick him up. He's the best companion for the most part in the game. He's loyal, he's there, he's got your back. Unless you've already seen the mole rat den video that we did, that is from this playthrough. I cut it out for this episode, so if you want to see it, definitely go check it out. But Dogmeat was a little slow to have our 6 at one point in that den, but other than that, I love Dogmeat. You should definitely grab them. Know that I think it's timed. It's like maybe 30 to 60 seconds after talking to Dogmeat, the Red Rocket will get ambushed by mole rats, assumingly from that den down below. If you get on a truck or something like that, for the most part you can take them all out without taking a hit, but do be careful, because if they hit the truck enough, or if you shoot the truck inadvertently, it will start smoking, catch fire, and then explode. That could cause problems for you if you're on top of it when it goes through that process. But assuming you haven't exploded yourself from the truck and you make it through the mole rat ambush, at this point now the Red Rocket is going to be relatively safe for some time, and you're free to build at it. Just go into the garage, open up the workshop, workstation, workbench, whatever, and now you have ownership of this settlement, and you can build whatever you want to build. We do end up building a little bit on the interior. We scrap a whole lot inside and out. That's again another video. I cut most of that out for this episode, but definitely go check out the mod reviews for Scrap That Settlement and Place Anywhere, and you'll be able to see how we started our build at the Red Rocket here. I did, since I got a 45 caliber rifle in the duffel bag at the statue, I made sure with the items that we've collected so far, went to the weapon workbench at Red Rocket and made us a scope, because I am absolutely a ranged, take my time type player in survival, and I need a scope. Also, as a side plug, it shows off the see-through scopes mod that we're using. It's a subtle, immersive mod that feels like it's not even a mod, it's just part of the game. Those are some of my absolute favorite mods, when you can forget that it's something that's not part of the game and just added by another user after the fact. That's a mod well done, in my opinion, for sure. But this is the time, if you've seen those other mod review videos, that since the sun's going down, we decided we needed a camp for the night, and we stopped in at that mole rat den, got us a free fusion core, and we got us some other good supplies, came back up into the Red Rocket, cleared it out, brought all of our workbenches inside the garage, and we set up a little living space over in the back office. But that's pretty much it for this episode. We did put our spouse's ring in that display case. I thought that was a nice touch personally. And we're going to go ahead and put this baseball bat that we got up on the wall. We don't really need to be carrying it around at this time. But yeah, like I was saying, that's pretty much it for this episode. What you should expect in the next couple episodes on this series is, before we go into Concord and interact with Preston, the Minutemen and gang, and continue that leg of the main quest, we heard while we were building at Red Rocket some commotion out west, and I think we're going to head out to Abernathy Farms and see if we can unlock that settlement next. So I hope that sounds good to you. If it does, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a thing. It helps me out a ton when you do. I hope you like this video. I hope you press that like button, and let me know down in the comments what you think, what you want to see next. As always, take care.